running away from a bunch of angry people and hiding in the garage. The party has run into Jeandarl, the person who killed Kairyd, and they, beat the crap out of them. It was a curb stomp. There was blindness. I feel bad for Jeandarl. They didn't want to get the shit beat out of them.
Well, Drol also didn't want a slushie thrown in his face, and guess what he got?
Anyway, Hell of a Game is the name of the show. I'm Casey Jarmes, your Dungeon Master, which stands for Dead Manatee...
Dommy Mommy.
That phrase has been banned, Monty.
Can we please just ban Monty instead of the phrase?
No.
Please,
I'm tempted! Please. I am tempted. Say your names.
If you ban Monty, they'll come back as a Dommy Monty.
I vote to ban Monty.
Stop! Stop! That word is banned. We're not allowed to use it.
Names, I guess.
I'm Jordan. I'm playing the Hobgoblin Drol.
I'm Akash. I'm playing Kairyd.
I'm Michael. I'm playing the turtle Kid, spelt with a Q.
I am Monty, and I'm playing Nikola.
And where we ended last time, you're marching through the garage with all the cars. You've got Jeandarl. You've got him tied up, presumably a knife to their throat. I believe Michael said that he wanted to stay behind in the garage because he's still wanted for trying to kill people. Actually, trying? You did kill someone! You killed 10 people!
I never
he killed 10 racing crews.
That I'm wanted.
I
never said that
racists.
I'm wanted for trying to kill people. I said that I'm wanted, and they're trying to find me.
Yeah, you're wanted, alright.
Yeah, technically, they're going after him for something he didn't
he did half of it!
Okay, but I feel like they're more mad about everyone else puking blood.
Fair enough. They would also probably want to kill Jeandarl. Speaking of which, you got Jeandarl. They said they have a fast car, so you're going for the fast car.
Did he give us the password to his garage?
They have not done that yet.
We're just following them, I think, right?
Yeah. And they walk you to one of the garages, and they tap on the door and say, okay, now the password for this one is... What would they set as their password?
Dommy Mommy.
Okay, the password for this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. No one ever guesses it. And as they say that, the door opens.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can you say that again so I can write it down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And you can see in this garage this sports car. It doesn't have any weapons, but you can tell just from looking at it. It is sleek. It can go fast.
Do you think we can take the weapons off of our car and put them on it?
Might take some time and some engineering skills, but that's possible.
Well, Drol only has one of those.
Engineering skills?
Nope.
Damn it.
You think the druid's gonna know anything about cars?
Maybe he's a part-time technomancer.
No.
Jeandarl, thanks for leading us here.
Yeah, no problem. I've led you here. I've shown you the car. Of course, the car, it has a lock on it, and I'm not giving you that yet. I'll give you it during the race, assuming I'm, not dead.
No, you can give it to us
Do
now.
you have a crew? Is there anyone we should be worried about right now?
I will hit you with my stick again if you don't give me
If you hit
the
me with
keys.
your stick again, I will die.
That is not my problem.
Listen, I'm gonna die anyway at the moment I stop being useful to you. So, saying, oh, give us this or, well, I'll kill you. That doesn't affect me. Because I know that you'll kill me. Regardless.
Jeandarl.
So I'm gonna hold on to the one bargaining chip I have, thank you.
Here's the way that I look at it, okay? If you give me the keys, then I won't kill you. I will do my best to promise my friends won't kill you. I can't guarantee anything, but at least you'll have a better chance of surviving.
Jeandarl, if anyone here wanted you dead, it would be me. and you're not dead. And you also said one of the reasons you killed me was for being quote unquote weak, etc. And if there's anything you can trust me, you can trust me for me. You can trust me to be, quote unquote weak, as you said. And like, would a weak person kill you? I don't think so. I think they'd let you go.
Honestly, that's convincing. Actually, Akash, for the purpose of dice rolls, are you lying or telling the truth?
Oh God.
Is this deception or persuasion? Or
Actually,
roll
no, just
one
roll
and don't
one
tell me
don't
what
tell
it is.
anyone.
Actually,
Yeah. Roll
Just tell you the number.
roll and add the appropriate
Yeah.
modifiers.
Do I get advantage because it seems convincing, as the DM just said?
Well, I'm also helping him because I also said I won't kill you, and I will. Try
I will
to
let
make
it
sure
be
my
advantage
friends don't
because
kill
there's
you.
help. And that's 2 out of 3, and Nikola doesn't look like a murderer.
Nikola's a sweet man boy.
Oh my God! Why did I roll so bad?
Why'd you roll?
10.
Boss, I'm not so sure I can trust you. I mean, if someone slit my throat, I would kill them. But I don't know. So I'm gonna hold on to the 4-number code that turns on the car. And yeah.
Okay, random thought. Casey, this is a DM question. Since, I know Jeandarl, I know them pretty well. Could I make, I don't know, it's the history or insight or some sort of check to just see if I could guess at, what their most likely, number or whatever pin would be? There's something important that I'm aware of? I'm curious.
Try 4311. It's the numbers for hell.
I will let you make an insight check to see if you know enough about your former apprentice.
Insight is -1, so 18?
18. Thinking about it, there are 2 dates that spring to mind that feel kind of important related to this. The first is April 30th. That is Jeandarl's birthday. And the other is August the 23rd. And that is the day Jeandarl killed you.
Try the second one. That's definitely it.
Nikola's gonna walk up to the car and type in 1111.
Okay, it beeps.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Beeps again. Only one more entry remaining before locking down for 24 hours.
I hold up my hand. Let's be real quiet. Jeandarl, I think I know what it is. It's April 30th, right? Your birthday? And when I say that, I want to do an insight check to see if he gives away or they give away anything.
Make that insight check.
Can I also roll an insight check?
Both of you make that insight check, sure.
Let's
14.
go. That's a natural 20. So that's 28.
You can see from Jeandarl's eyes, it is not April 30th.
Nope, that's not
August
it.
23rd it is then.
Okay.
Can I roll insight to see if he reacts to that one?
Sure.
Oh, well, that's a 27.
You see a bit of perking up when you say August.
It's definitely in August then.
August 23rd.
So try it.
So,
Or is it August 25th, the day he died? Oh, God, this might be a bad idea, but it might also be good. Okay, before we try the next code, what's his name? Jeandarl?
yeah.
Yo.
Jeandarl.
Or Jeandarl.
Jeandarl. Meet Dog, my pet goat. Now, you can either give us the code, or I'm gonna try and make my pet goat shit on you.
Intimidation roll!
Oh no.
Okay. That's a
Roll
17.
animal handling to coax the shit out of the goat.
That's a 17.
Data died.
I was
Oh,
right!
you were. Oh my.
0925.
We put it in.
The car starts up.
Jeandarl, do you want to walk us over, the interior? Come on, get in here.
Okay, Jeandarl, sits down in the back seat. Well, you see, it's a sports car. There's the steering wheel, the gas pedals, the slushie maker in the shotgun seat. I don't know. It's fast, way faster than that clunky junk I saw.
Nikola's gonna pull out the jar of bees
What?
and hold it inches from his
Why
face.
do you have a jar that
and
just
tell
has
him to show us?
bees written on it on Scotch tape?
I have the jar of bees. I will shake it in his face and ask him. No, I will command him to tell us how to make slushies.
You just push the fruit flavor button and then you push the make slushy button. It's simple. Why are you threatening to murder me over a slushy?
Roll insight. Is he lying about the slushies?
Sure, roll insight. Just
That's a 16.
no, they aren't lying about the slushies.
This entire time while he's been explaining how the sports car works, Drol has just been sitting there stroking his beard going, interesting.
Okay, so cool. I gave you the car. We're good now? We're good? You gonna let me go, or do I have to try and escape so I don't
I
die?
have no qualms. That's entirely Kairyd's choice.
Deep, deep in thought.
You know what? Why don't you stay?
What do you mean?
He means what he says.
But I don't know what you says!
I have an idea, and I'm gonna whisper it to Kairyd so that no one else can hear it. But basically, my idea is we should tie him up and leave him in the trunk of our old car. Nobody knows the password, so whether or not people are gonna find him, who knows? God, I'm being evil today.
Yeah, it's already kind of an evil party, but you're just being the jerk. Why am I Wait, hold on.
To be fair,
They
he
murdered
did kill one
Kairyd,
of
they
them.
murdered Don Kazotic, they contributed to the deaths of 10 people, they threw a slushy. Yeah, they have it coming.
The slushy was the most unforgivable thing.
On the other hand, these are all evil people, meaning we're doing good deeds by getting rid of them.
I don't think torturing for a
It's hell.
slushy Whatever, so you're gonna walk in trunk of... What's your car called again?
What if I have an idea?
The Brimstone. You're gonna walk in the trunk of the Brimstone?
What if we keep you around in case we'll keep you alive if we win. You come with us. If we need a punching bag, we have you. You're our little friend, our little buddy. If you make us mad,
I don't wanna...
if you make us mad, we'll remove your other thumb and we're just gonna strap you to the hood of the car when we get in the race.
He's our little buddy, our little pog champ.
I will be your little pog champ, just as long as you don't lock me in that shitty trunk all night.
This will be real fun.
I wanna get rid of him. I don't want to deal with him anymore. He's not useful anymore.
I think we should keep him.
What do we gain from that?
I feel like having fun.
A pog champ.
I feel like having fun.
That's just...
What do you say to that, Jeandarl?
Yeah, take me with you, okay?
Okay, Thing is, if we win, you come with us. So, you better ensure that we win, You're doing pretty well for yourself up here. And don't misbehave.
Sure. I'll be polite. I'll be on my best behavior.
How good are you with cars?
I'm not?
Like mechanics. Okay.
Casey, I have a
Yo.
DM question. So this is like a sports luxury car,
Yeah, it's
right?
a Bugatti.
That's what I was gonna
Yo.
ask. I was gonna ask, it's the Bugatti.
Yes. It was implied earlier, but Johnny Boy's been operating under the alias Bloodletter Bugatti.
That's the stupidest fucking shit I've heard. Jeandarl,
This is where
you're
draw
a
the
useless
line.
piece of fucking shit. My God.
Okay,
Even you're better than that. Fucking hell. Fuck.
I'm not regretting it anymore. The throat slit anymore. You're mean.
I'm Team Bugatti.
Oh, I'm mean. Shut the fuck up.
Listen, if you're gonna keep me hostage, can we just go to sleep so you're awake tomorrow for the next race?
You're not a hostage. You're just a little friend.
Drol wants to go to sleep. Drol has no more interest in
Okay.
Jeandarl.
Nikola's going to sleep. He's not berating Jeandarl at all. They're basically best buddies.
And are you gonna leave Michael in the garage all night?
If that's where he wants to stay. Alternatively, I could turn you into gas and then you would get transported safely to the hotel room. because nobody would be able to
We
tell.
could keep you in the jar of bees.
Hey, I mean, whatever.
If you want to sleep in the car, you can sleep in the car, but this is, a chance to not have to sleep in the car.
That sounds boring. I'll sleep in the car.
So the other three of you go back to your hotel room and you get some sleep. I assume one of you keeps an eye on Jeandarl at all times.
Dog will keep an eye on Gendarl.
Good dog, I guess. And you know what? When you wake up in the morning, Jeandarl is still there. And also you've all gotten a long rest in.
When I wake up in the morning, oh god, Jeandarl, I forgot, and I reach in my pocket and I bring out their thumb and I'm like, I forgot I had. Here you go, and I kind of toss it to him. Sorry.
This is useless to me. You understand that, right? You can't just plug it back in.
It's just a day-old severed thumb. It's a day old, and it's been in my pocket.
Dog just fucking eats it off the ground.
You know what? Sure, yeah. Oh god, the goat ate it!
Oh, no, I was going to do something different with it if no one wanted it. I was going to feed it to my spores.
I mean, you could roll animal handling to wrestle the thumb out of dog's mouth.
Yeah, I'm going to roll animal. I'm going to
Sure,
do that.
Sure. Why not?
That's another
Fine,
natural
you get
20.
the goat to
Okay,
spit out
that's a
Jeandarl's
25.
thumb so you can destroy it in a different way, because...
Yup, I'm gonna do the funny tapping, and you're gonna watch as a shit ton of spores just start pouring out of my staff. And, well, I guess I'd have to cast Decompose on it. Then they would start feasting on it.
Can we have it headcanon that dog is just a living bag of devouring?
I mean, real goats are
Inside
that.
his stomach is inside dog's stomach is a sphere of annihilation.
Yeah.
Dog will eat you if you die.
That's okay.
And Jeandarl's just sitting there dumbfounded like, you guys are psychopaths.
There's a beauty
Trust me,
in
we're
the
the good
way
guys.
nature recycles itself.
Nah, you're a psychopath. Anyway,
Whether or not you see that beauty is...
Anyway, did any of you notice that orb that showed up last night while you were asleep?
No, I was asleep.
Excuse me.
Well, there's an orb on the nightstand glowing, and it has some text on it.
Interesting. I'll look at the orb.
On the orb written out, it says, racers will be called one at a time in order of their placement to the dining room to meet with the manager of the second race. Do not leave your room until then.
Okay, that sounds fair enough. So wait, do we get called when their race... Like, when they get called? Because we have their car now.
That's a good... Well, this is your hotel room.
That's true. So they're gonna signal us when they want
Yeah.
the brimstone. So I guess... Well, no, I guess then nobody's gonna show up for the other one, so then we can just take their car. It works out either way.
So, you sit in your room, and you wait to get called to the dining room to meet with the person in charge of the race. And you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And you wait. And by this point, it's noon, and you still haven't been called.
I mean, we were in like 180
Yeah, so
something.
you wait until it's 2 p.m., and you still haven't been called.
Does the orb say anything different?
Tell you what, it, says at this point, you are currently 90th in the queue.
So
Thank you. I was gonna ask if there was a queue.
Kid not being there would have gotten up and just started going around in Raven form.
We're really pondering this orb.
Yeah, that was what inspired it. So, Kid, in your Raven form, you can see as every, say, 5-10 minutes, another team walks out of the hotel and just walks some different direction into the city on foot.
Going to try and fly into the window of the hotel room.
Okay.
Just to meet up with everybody.
Are they going to open it for you is the question?
I would definitely notice him fly up, so
Thank you.
I would. Gotta remember, I have observant. I see
Oh,
everything.
good. Bird Boy's back. I like Bird Boy. I don't.
That's very rude for you to say straight to his face.
What do you have against me? I countered one spell.
You know what? That's true. The others beat the shit out of me while I was blind. You're the...
Okay, well, you also murdered someone.
It's
I'm gonna-
murder!
of course
Who
I'm going
gives a shit? Kairyd, buddy, how many times have you murdered people?
I've never murdered a person in my
Oh,
life.
That's a good answer.
maybe no one in your death, but your life was nothing but murder. Well, also theft. And, like, sleeping and stuff.
Maybe, maybe a little, but like,
Kairyd just ate murder for breakfast.
it's tasty. What can I say?
So anyway, as you wait in your hotel room, the queue keeps going down and down and down. And then at 7:30 p.m., it finally rings and, like, says you may now go to the dining room.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
So you go to the dining room, and all the tables but one have been removed. And sitting there is this devil woman with silver skin. She's wearing this expensive coat and this fluffy scarf. She's got, like, diamond-encrusted sunglasses and gold teeth, and her horns, like, one of them is S-shaped and one of them is I-shaped, and, like, from an angle it looks like a dollar sign. She's very on the nose. And she's carrying this person, and it is this just tiny little fluffy white dog, like a Pomeranian, that is just panting and staring at you with these big black eyes.
Is his name Goat?
What? No. Oh, God, no. Why would I name a dog Goat?
Why would you name a goat dog?
Her name is Floofy.
That's a stupid name.
Goat is a stupid name.
It's better than Floofy.
Sure, waste time. Hello, my name is Ava. I'm in charge of this stage of the race. I believe yesterday you had to deal with my brother Ira. God, he's the worst, right?
He was also stupid.
Did we murder him? Like, DM, did we murder him? I
No.
forget.
No, I don't think so.
Important
Hell
question.
yeah.
Didn't
Also, he's a
succeed.
devil, and Monty, fun fact, when devils die in hell, they just
No.
respawn. They're literally
No,
gamers.
when devils die anywhere outside of hell, they get brought back
Oh,
to hell.
right.
If they die in hell, they die.
Ira was bucket
Right,
dude.
you're right.
Just obsessed with the bucket that you cut.
That was the last guy. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't be responsible for stoned Michael actions. That guy's an idiot. I'm making a joke.
Fortunately, I am way more laid back than Ira. Actually, and she snaps her finger and some waiters bring out some, like, eggs and bacon and sausage, just a full breakfast feast. And this isn't made of that stupid vomit water like Ira would, because, I'm not a psychopath. And Jeandarl mutters, these
I
guys
don't eat animal products.
Okay, I can have them bring you out some bread.
Sure.
Eat up. I know you must be tired after just waiting in that hotel room all day, but it's how it is. Got a long queue to introduce people to how this race works before they can begin.
Alright, so I guess we just eat then.
Consume.
Yummy bread.
Yeah, I hope you like it. So this race is a bit different. Like, it's not linear, like just, drive to the place, then the other place, then the third place. Nah. It's a bit more of a scavenger hunt. Like in the first stage, there are 3 keys hidden somewhere in Las Jugadoras.
Please tell me they're not shoved up the ass of another goat.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that.
It's in the ass of the dog.
I promise, Floofy has not eaten any keys. Like, why? Okay, listen. 3 keys somewhere in the city. You need to get all 3 of them, any order you want, bring them back here to turn them into Duke Vuittons. Got it?
Got it.
So just any 3 keys in the city?
Okay, they need to be a bronze key, a silver key, and a gold key, and they can't be the ones from the last race. Not just any key that is made of bronze. It needs to be... There are 3 places in this city where you can get keys, and you need to get 1 key from each place. There's a no bullshit rule, okay? There's a no bullshit rule.
Well, it's a good thing we are very bad
What
at
about,
bullshit.
and hear me out, taking keys from other teams?
I mean, sure, if you can find some teams with keys, go ahead.
Great, so we're going to tune in exams these things. Got it.
We could totally just camp outside the hotel and wait for a party to come back and loot them. What are they gonna do? I'm just gonna hold person them.
I mean, you could try that.
Well, here's the fun thing. I could like, let's say it's a party of multiple people. I could blind one, and then I could hold person another, because blindness, deafness is not concentration.
Oh god, I've created a terrible exploit.
And then I flump the rest of them.
So, I mean, you could go after other teams, but you're in Los Jugadores. It's one of the best cities in hell. There's tons of great places. Like, look at this. And she hands you a pamphlet full of locations you could check out. There's the how the fuck is that pronounced? It's a D&D monster. Sipactly? There's the Sipactly fountains. They're beautiful. There's Pharaoh's Rest Casino. Tons of games there. Dead Man's Hand, roulette, just betting. It's a great place. So much fun. There's Vatance's statue gallery if you like to look at just a ton of statues of a pompous douchebag. There's Hotel Babel, which is way more luxurious than this shithole. There's the Los Jugadores Speedway, horse racing, you can gamble on it. And of course there's the Murder Dome, where you can fight to the death for money. And she hands you this map of 6 attractions.
So which of these places has the keys?
Oh, it's less simple than that. I'm not gonna tell you, but I do have a little hint. And she pulls out this piece of paper and she reads it. Beneath the waves, higher than lies, only the truth be told. Drawn from death to buy the prize from the king of old. Between silver and bronze you shall find a battle for the gold. See, little riddle I wrote out. And she hands you, like, a copy of the riddle.
Wait, hang on. So this is supposed to be one of the best cities in hell?
Yeah?
This place fucking sucks.
What do you mean? There's horse racing and giant statues and hotels.
It's literally all people do here is spend money and buy shit they don't
Yeah, that's
need.
awesome.
That's stupid. No, it's a waste of time. You shouldn't influence people with sin like that.
Oh, God. Are you gonna complain about sin? Do you know where you are?
I know where I am. I'm in this stupid buttfuck town.
Oh my god.
Well,
This place is an entire waste of time. It should be demolished.
wide success, you go through this stupid buttfuck town as fast as possible, because then you get to leave.
That's the goal. You devils are so
Okay,
stupid.
so the Monster Dome has the gold key. Or the Murder Dome.
Yeah, the statue hall is the king of old one, I think.
Perhaps.
So, beneath the waves, higher than lies, only truth be told. So, there's the rooftop pool, so I'm thinking beneath that.
Are the keys just keys, or are they a bit magic-y?
I mean, there is an enchantment on them. Like, you can't just carve a key out of bronze and turn it in, but the keys don't cast spells or anything.
Wait, there's an enchantment.
Yeah, like a
on...
I have magic awareness.
serial code enchantment.
So you're telling me detect magic would work on the keys?
Well, I suppose so, but I mean, there's magic throughout this town.
Okay, yeah, but all I have to look for is enchantment magic and then go from there.
Nikola can smell magic.
You're
too.
thinking Fantasy Las Vegas doesn't have enchantment magic around it? Really?
Listen, I know that. That doesn't mean Drol isn't gonna think that.
Nikola can sense the presence of any magic item, though, within 60 feet.
Oh, I should also probably mention a little bit of a hiccup. See, this race, it's only today. As in, it ends at midnight, and if you aren't back with all 3 keys by then, well, game over.
So wait, we get less time because we were queued late?
Because, well, basically, I think the people in first get the most time. It's in order of what place you finish the first race.
Yeah, so you're at a bit of a disadvantage. I'd say each of these places to visit would take like an hour. And let's see, just check my watch. Ooh, it's almost 8 p.m., so tick-tock. So, you've got your list of places to visit. The That Monster fountains, which are Bellagio. They're the Bellagio fountains with alligators and fireworks. There's a casino where you can gamble called Pharaoh's Rest Casino. There's a Vatanta statue gallery, which is statues of Vatans. There's Hotel Babel, which is a luxury hotel that has a pool on top, highest point in the city. There's Las Jugadoras Speedway, where you can gamble on horse racing. And there's the Murder Dome, which has blood, violence, monster fighting, as written out in my notes.
I think the first place we should look is a fountain, because I think that might be where the first
Hold
one
on.
is.
Does beneath the waves higher than lives? I'm thinking that means the Hotel Babel. The pool up atop the highest building in Harrow, beneath the waves.
True. Okay, yeah, let's look there.
Well, hold on. Let's not just look each place. We've only got so much time. Let's try and figure out the riddle.
You have the riddle in front of you. I'm going to reread it for people at home. Beneath the waves, higher than lies, only truth be told. Line 1. Line 2 is drawn from death to buy the prize from the king of old, is line 2. And the final line is, between silver and bronze you shall find a battle for the gold.
Okay. We definitely need to do the first two before we can do the third.
Makes sense.
And then, yeah, it's either going to be, like, the Murder Dome or the horse racing. Draw from death to buy. That's Pharaoh's Rest Casino. The second one is Pharaoh's Rest Casino. The first one, that's the only one.
Beneath the waves, higher than lies. So when the map of 6 attractions arranged like a clock, does that have anything to do with like these things? Like, are they in?
The fountains at the 12.
Are they in order around, or does that not?
Yeah, in the order. So fountains at 12, then casino at 2, statue gallery at 4, etc.
Okay.
So it's the Tower of Babel, my guess, for the first one.
Probably.
Riddle's the one true way to defeat a D&D player.
Yeah.
It actually is, though.
Anything that makes us use our brains.
Any form of, like, I mean, I'm sure there were multiple times in the old campaign where Casey was just slamming his head against the wall. Because we're just so
There are
stupid.
times when that has happened. No, D&D is a constant cycle between, how are they having trouble with this? This is so easy. And holy crap, how'd they solve that so quickly? It was so hard. I will never forget the first time I had a session with Akash and Michael. They solved all the puzzles, like all the complicated, intelligent puzzles, like first try. But the thing that got them stuck for like 20 minutes is opening a door because they kept checking for traps and stuff. It was just a door.
Well, you know...
It's a normal chair in the middle of a room. And watch chaos unfold.
Yeah.
So, which of these locations would you like to go to first?
I think the casino is our safest bet to go to first. And we also, I don't know, maybe we'll find another clue there. So that's my vote.
Kairyd is just like, I'm not one for riddles, puzzles, etc. I'm a person of action, so I'll just follow your lead.
Yeah, okay. We can go to the casino first while I try and figure out what the hell beneath the waves and higher than lies and whatnot. Because there's not... Is that a reference to Babel, or... I just...
Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Perhaps it speaks of the horse track, or the fountain, or the statue gallery. Or perhaps it speaks of the hotel. I don't know. So you make your way to Pharaoh's Rest Casino, this massive gold pyramid that you saw yesterday. And you can see there's a lot of people here also there to find a key. And as you walk into this massive main room, you can see slot machines and tables where people are playing cards and a bar. And in the back of the room, you can see a big glass case filled with silver keys.
Yes.
Are you going to... Well, first off, did you bring Jeandarl with you?
Sure.
Okay, Jeandarl's just...
Jeandarl, what do you think of this riddle? Huh? Let's like, I know you were never the brains of the operation, but like, help us out.
What's Jeandarl thinking about?
I think the obvious answer is to steal the keys. Although I feel like they've thought of that and will die if we do that. So maybe just ask what the gimmick is.
Go ahead and try, Jeandarl. Go ahead, try and steal the key.
Well, my hands are kind of bound to keep me from escaping. So, I mean, if you want me to go and try and steal the keys, you gotta unbind me.
Yeah, deal breaker.
Although Kairyd could also try and do that.
I could.
So, Kairyd, you approach this desk in the back with this locked glass case full of silver keys, and standing in front of it is this tall, massive, buff man wearing this golden crown. And he's wrapped in bandages and has glowing black eyes. And with a hoarse voice he says, "Welcome to Pharaoh's Rest Casino, the place for all the roulette and card games here in Las Jugadoras, and where you can find the silver key, as you can see," he says, gesturing to the keys.
I'm curious, does it seem like anyone else has to come here to get keys?
I'm not sure what the question is.
This is just an observation. I'm not asking the character, out of character, are other racers also having to get keys?
Yes.
And do we see them running around trying to save the same riddle as us?
There are 20 different people, some of which you recognize from the party, in this casino. Half of them playing roulette, half of them playing various card games.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I...
So, how do we get the key? Do we have to, win?
Well, the key costs money. 100 gold, and I will give you a silver key. Of course, gold's very rare here in hell, and I'm happy to sell you some in return for soul coins, although have a bit of markup.
How much gold does everybody have?
Drol doesn't carry any currency on him.
Nikola has 10 gold.
Of course, I can give you 20 gold, and he hands you a stack of golden, poker chips. This is complimentary, but any more will cost 1 soul coin for 20 pieces of gold. Of course, if you'd like to increase the amount of gold you have on you, well, we have tons of wonderful gambling around this casino.
I'm just gonna... What the fuck is his name? The person we kidnapped.
Jeandarl?
Jeandarl. How much money do you have?
Well, I have 8 pieces of gold. It was just in my pocket when I died. I didn't, come to hell with hundreds of gold. It's just pocket change.
How much gold do we have total? We have 10 from the guy, 20 from the guy. And then, Nikola had 10.
I have 10.
So that's... Okay, that's third...
Plus my 5, that is a total of 45 gold.
Plus 8 from him.
You got 53 gold, need to get that up to 100, and then you can buy a key. Or you can try and steal them. I suggest that. I want to see you try that. It will go very well.
Well,
What are the rules for interacting with other patrons in the casino?
I don't like violence in my casino. You could talk them out of gold or make a deal with them, but I will not tolerate just killing people and mugging them. If you want more gold, you'll have to either buy it or win it.
So no attacking people, but more subtle routes are allowed.
I mean, if that is what you would like to do.
okay, well, technically I could paralyze someone with hold person, and then we could
It's
just loot
technically
them.
mugging, I would think.
We about to Squid Game this bitch.
So anyway, you know the rules for this little challenge, and, well, your plan will probably go into effect next episode. But what is that plan you're going to do?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out next week.
Yeah.
On Dragon
You know,
Ball Z.
normally these episodes end with just some stunning line or plot twist, but yeah, we'll just sure.
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
I
think-
chandelier.
Riverdale.
Car wash. everyone do for a Klondike bar right now?
Kill.
Go upstairs and grab one out of my fridge.
I'd roll a dice for one.
Honestly, conduct bars are kind of overrated.
Definitely. I prefer like just a nice like ice cream sandwich, honestly.
Yeah.
It is an excuse to commit war crimes, though. If you tell the tribunal that you did it for a Klondike bar, you're good. You're golden.
I know how George W. Bush got off now.
Klondike bars. You've killed for less.
I'm just saying, if the guy at the Nuremberg trials said he did it for a Klondike bar,